Who's going to win the battle between these two? Will Hisashi Iwakuma, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. McCutchen is under it. 1 away.
Batting second.
At the plate, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, this guy's a really good hitter. You fall behind 3-1 to him, and you're going to throw him a fastball. You're probably giving up a base hit every time.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count by circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Batting fourth,
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a drive out to left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasted this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Digging in, Wade Boggs. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Pollard. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Rizzo will head for second. He'll get it into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Cincinnati. Anaheim leads it 1-0. So stepping in, Jake Lamb. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jake Lamb.
And now a pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. sent on the ground out to second. Up with it is Weeks. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth,
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Brandon Drury.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Boggs will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Seventh,
and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. The 51s are out on top, 1-0. Now to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Ramos.
A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Ketel Marte. You know, this young man broke in. You knew he was going to catch the ball, but you weren't sure if he was going to hit. And then when he started playing with Cano, he really helped him slow the game down. And it looked like from that point, Ketel took off.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Ricky Weeks
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. Digging in now, Chris Herman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Robbie to the called strike one.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Now at the plate, Hisashi Iwakuma. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Iwakuma
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off, you get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The 51s lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Boggs has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He drew a walk his first time up. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1-1, here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here it comes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3. Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The 51s are out in front 1-0. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
Leading off
he
the
hit a
4th
sack
inning,
fly earlier.
Right fielder, Wade Boggs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Peralta has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little bouncer. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Nope. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he's safe. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. So striding in, Ricky Weeks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full. Anaheim leads this one 2-0. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jake Lamb.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Drury.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Striding in, Hisashi Iwakuma. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Hisashi Iwakuma.
First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit out to short. And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Peralta is over. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He hit a sac fly earlier. Has a look. Now the pitch. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A runner on first with 2 away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice.
In the dirt here, And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Martinez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. 5 innings complete. Anaheim is on top here, 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Herman will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Now batting, pitcher, Robbie Ray.
Digging in to try it again, Robbie Ray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to right. Boggs has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 11.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Heading out towards shallow right. Boggs has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The 51s are out in front here, 2-0. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Rizzo.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. Hot shot down the line to his right. Lamb. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The catcher number 40. Wilson Ramos.
Ready for another chance. Wilson Ramos been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. The 51s are out on top 2-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Into the box now, David Peralta. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strike. So he's going to be having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
The first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In now, Jake Lamb. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. No hits to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Too high. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But not David Hernandez. Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
David
Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
second baseman, number 23.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Ricky Weeks comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pollock will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 18, Hisashi Iwakuma.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle.
Melky Cabrera.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right now, but it's going to be a line drive in the books when you look back.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-2, here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. Anaheim is on top 2-1.
Jonathan.
Called to the bullpen now as on comes the right-hander Jonathan Papelbon. Brendan Drury is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's Papelbon's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Ketel Marte is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Sinking liner toward left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Throw won't get him.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base. How's it going to unfold?
Jason Grilli takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And that's over. 2-1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Daniel Descalzo is also into the game as he takes over at short. Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
First baseman number
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drop.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Great look there at nighttime in Cincinnati as we head to the 9th inning for this one. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
When you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Boggs moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in the zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. A swing and a high drive to right center field. McCutchen going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 1-2, here it comes. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Jake Barrett comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground up the middle. And a rather easy first out.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Fouled back. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Drury loves it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner.
Arizona. Third baseman.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
3. Shortstop, Daniel Descalzo.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself. And now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Second baseman, Ricky Weeks.
He's got a chance. Pollard going back on it. Ball game. A solo home run for Ricky Weeks. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.